What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another episode of the 45 Defense Ironman series. I just want to say, as always, massive thanks to everybody who's been liking and commenting on the videos as well as subscribing. We're well on our way to 1,000 subscribers now, and I couldn't be more grateful for the support. Just currently trying out a little idea that I had. Obviously, we're going to be wanting to get some crafting levels up, and these Lobstrosities, I've never actually done these before, but they drop seaweed spores, which means you can farm a giant seaweed underneath Fossil Island, and that is a great way to get some crafting XP. So I thought I'd just try a few out just to kind of see what they're like and how good the drop rate is. Unfortunately, we can only use magic secateurs to kill them. The best thing to kill them is the trident, but obviously that is kind of what we're working on over the next couple of weeks. And I just thought I'd give them a little go, really. I had a few seaweed spores in the bank, so I thought I would just pop over and see if it's any good, really. So I'm probably going to kill a few of these. I do have a few goals that I want to get done for this episode as well. The good thing is you need numulites, which are these things here, to actually pay for the seaweed, and we got about 18,000 of those while we were doing the Herblore grind, so that's pretty good. I also had a little check of our Herblore XP, and we will have a look at that in a minute because there's a plug-in on RuneLite which means you can see how much Herblore XP you have banked. So yeah, we'll have a look at that in a minute. I'm just going to finish this trip. I should really bring prayer gear because they're actually kind of hitting me pretty hard, and you also have a weight restriction because obviously you're underwater as well. So this is just a trial and error run, really, nothing too exciting going on, but at least we get an idea of what we need to do and what items we will need in the future. The drop rate for these is 1 in 19, but you get 5 at a time, so I think I'll just go until I get like 1 and just do like an average, or maybe just do like 20, 30, 40 kills. In terms of how the secateurs are hitting though, they're not actually doing too bad, really. Obviously I could kill them a lot faster with the trident, but I wouldn't like to wait until I'm all the way to 87 Slayer just to be able to start getting some crafting XP. So it'd be nice to just maybe pop and do a few of these kills every now and then just to keep getting the spores. They do actually spawn all around the map on this, I believe, and I will have the notification on when it does happen. Just thought I'd give kind of an insight because I don't just always just do the stuff that's recorded. There's a lot of background stuff that goes on as well, so it's nice for everyone to kind of see what goes on in the background. Well, at least I hope it is. And let me know in the comments if anybody doesn't want to see stuff like this or does want to see stuff like this. Right, so there's our little bit of a research completed. So they seem pretty easy to kill, and we'll take some prayer back next time so we can just kind of AFK those on the side and get a ton of kills. And what I also mentioned about a minute ago was the banked Herblore XP. So if we take a little look and we go in this plugin in the side and we select Herblore, and we're in the bank, you can see we've got 432,000 XP in the bank, which takes us to level 76, and we won't be too far away from level 77 either. So obviously the kingdom is going to be bringing in a ton of herbs for us, and you can see the secondaries that we have and the secondaries that we require. So some of these are pretty straightforward. I've actually been kind of starting a little tab just of the stuff that we're going to start farming. So I need to get some more volcanic ash. We've got snake grass, we've got white berries, and also limpwort. So it's pretty good to get these started, and we will be looking at getting ourselves 76, because at 76 we can use the +5 boost to make sourdough and brews, which is kind of a game changer for our account, and that means we can do the fight caves as well. So that's definitely something that we're going to be looking at doing in the coming episodes. I'll probably end up collecting them on the side whilst doing the seaweed and all that other stuff, so I'm just going to be keeping up to date with the farm runs as well. So boys, we have a few clue scrolls in the bank. We've got an easy one, we've got a medium, a hard, and an elite. And I thought I'll mix the content up a little bit and we will try and complete these. Because we're going to be doing a lot of Slayer, we're going to be getting a lot more clue scrolls. So I thought it might be a good idea to empty them out, and then we can just keep on top of them as and when we get them to make Slayer more interesting. And overall, just to try and get a few nice items. We're still hunting the Ranger Boots, so you never know, we might even get out of this medium clue. Start with the easy clue scroll. We should be able to do most of these as well as the mediums, and the hards could be a drop or so, but let's have a look. Right, there's our easy casket. We will move on to the medium one next. There's our medium casket. Now on to the hard one. And we've actually completed the hard casket as well. So we have a elite clue. I'll be very surprised if we can finish this, but it's at least worth a try. And we failed at the first hurdle. We need 59 rune crafting. I am not doing that now, so we will bin off the elite clue and let's get to our little casket opening. So easy clue. Wow, that is amazing. Just what I wanted. Medium clue. Absolutely terrible again. And the hard clue is going to be, oh, an armadillo plate body. Pretty exciting. At least there's a couple of alcohols as well, but that's some pretty nice fashion scape. I believe that's 2 collection log items as well, so yeah, I'm kind of happy with that, to be honest. There is 71 Slayer, and we are making some nice progress. As well as that, we decided to go and get ourselves a new task. You will see that our points are starting to build up pretty nicely now. And on this next task, we're going to end up with some Earth Warriors, so that's not too great. However, we do decide to go and pick up some Superiors, so really nice, and we'll get a lot more Laryn keys from those. So then, up next, we have a Bear Slayer task. So I'm not going to do all 82 at RTO, but I'm definitely going to go and do a few kills. We've also got 300 points nearly as well, so we're well on our way to 1,000, and then I think I'm going to go for a recolor when we get to 1,000, just to kind of break up the grind a little bit, and we can move on to something else. There's our first kill back, and we've got a few super restarts. Oh, a Dragon 2H, that is a real nice drop. It's a collection log item as well. So boys, we've just got a bears task. We actually did about 50 or 60 kills at RTO. You see in the corner we are up to 108 in our loot tracker. We've got the claws of Callisto already, which is real nice, and we got ourselves a nice amount of supplies. I also got a Dragon 2H, as you will have seen earlier, but I'm going to go back to normal bears for a minute. I just want to go and do something else. We'll get plenty more bear tasks, and we will have plenty more chances to get the Void Waker piece. But I'd like to just kind of mix it up a little bit and not just show the same boss all week. And yeah, so we're going to get these ones done, and we're going to go back to another task. Our points are looking pretty good. We actually have almost 300 as well. So we will be looking to get a recolor pretty soon. I'm pretty sure we'll stumble across a few more block tasks first though. Right boys, so I think it might be time to cash in some Laryn keys. You'll see we got 19 in the invent. And the game has just updated, so hopefully there's not as many people on, and our chances of getting PK'd is a lot less. So in we go. Hopefully we can get a Dagon High piece. That would be lovely. We start with a redwood seed, nothing too exciting. We got some magic logs, that's some nice GP and Fletching XP. We get some rune full helms. You get a lot of alks from these, so it's always nice to just get some GP. I wouldn't mind some steel bars. As he says that, we get ourselves 400, so that's over almost 2k cannonballs, which is beautiful for us. So I'm pretty sure we have the Dagon High tops, so any other Dagon High pieces would be lovely. I really like the hat as well, and like you can see in our magic setup, our hat area is only a wizard one. We can get mystic one as well, but it's always nice to get ourselves a Dagon High piece, hopefully. I believe the drop rate's like 1 in 160 or so, so it's quite rare to get it off just 20, but you never know, you can get lucky sometimes. However, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that way. So yeah, we're carrying on. We're still getting a few alcohols, nothing too great. The cannonballs and the iron ore is really nice because I actually have no iron ore left in the bank, so it's always nice to be able to get some more cannonballs. We are well on our way, and I'm actually really still enjoying the Wildy Slayer grind. We are almost 72 as well, so it's pretty good to be progressing along nicely with that. And we are on to the final key, and we end up with more ruby. So if we take a quick look in our bank, we got 1.6 mils worth of loot. I'm struggling to see where all that GP is coming from, to be honest, but that's a nice amount of loot. Anyway, magic seeds, we can't quite use those yet, but it will be nice farming XP in the future. And there we go, we made it back to the bank safely. All our loot is safe. We will deposit all of that, and we are pretty happy. So we're going to carry on stacking up some Laryn keys. Quick little update, we've got ourselves 6k until 72 Slayer, and I believe we unlock wyverns, is that this? Yeah, that's not bad. I won't be unlocking them in the wildy though, because they are pretty painful to do. Just to end off the video, we are going to do a few clue scrolls. This is the hard clue casket. We get some nice alcohols again, nothing too crazy, and I believe I have a few medium clues to pick up as well. Just to end off the video then, I just want to say thanks to everyone who's been liking and commenting on the videos. We've picked up 3 medium caskets. We are still looking for the Ranger boots as well. If we take a quick look at our collection log, collection logs, and look at clues and go to medium, you will see that we have all the boots. We don't really care about climbing boots, but we are really wanting some Ranger boots. We've got 3 pairs of manacles as well, so good luck to us. And in the first one we get some green D-high bodies, in the second one we get more green D-high bodies, and in the third one we get U short bows. Pretty terrible loot, but yeah, just thought I'd end up with that, and hope you all did enjoy watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.